When you buy a house, there are a number of players in the process: the buyer, the seller, and the property or real estate. The process following the agreement between the buyer and the seller to change ownership of the property is called closing. The parties in the transactions can include the buyer, the seller, the realtors, the lender, the title company, and the records office in which the property is located. There are two major types of ways to pay for real estate: in cash or with financing. For a transaction involving a lender, the buyer would borrow money and pay it back over time with interest. In addition, the lender charges fees including short-term interest as well as reserves for taxes and insurance. The title company then makes sure the seller owns the property and is entitled to sell it. In this process, the title company searches the public records. The title company will then, after the signing of documents in exchange of money, put notice in the public records that ownership to the property, as well as any lien holder or loan, is publicly known. For a cash transaction, you follow the same steps, except there is no loan or lender. But the records are still searched, the documents are still signed by buyers and sellers, and the information is put on record with the county authorities. So to summarize, the buyer finds a home they love. The seller agrees to sell the property. Title is moved from seller to buyer with the assistance of a title company, and when a loan is required, a lender. The records office is then informed of the change, and you own the house. And the future in your new house begins.